So often, when we think of Black history, our minds almost immediately jump to either slavery or the civil rights movement. And I don't mean to undermine the struggle or the revolution, but I don't believe that our story starts or ends there. See, the problem with Black history is that we treat it like our pages have stopped in the past, like we're only an event in the timeline of eternity, as if history hasn't been built on our backs, treat our lives like invisible, like Black is only identified with struggle, because to be in this body is to be in constant battle. And I don't mean to undermine the struggle or the revolution, but I don't believe that our story starts or ends there. Have we become so familiar with defining our entire existence in a circumstance? And if so, then what does it really mean to be Black? And have we forgotten who we are? Have you been yet to find your identity? Or does it still remain in foreign hands? Still tied around tongues that never actually had any authority over your being, have you learned to be less than a body waiting for a name, a title, a category, a definition, permission for existence, like somewhere along the line you owe everyone an apology? How long until you remember where you came from? That your body was not built to be a bag of excuses, and I'm so sorry that we believed our story began with bondage, as if everything from here on is finding what we never had instead of building what we lost. I wonder what it really means to be Black. Maybe to know that your being is not meant to be a secret, meant to be hidden, meant to be disguised, meant to be reduced. Why do you think we capture the most attention when we walk into rooms? Your skin still screams symphonies and you can't silence it. You can't hide from everything you are. You were not made to be malleable, moldable, less noticeable. But maybe God intended. Maybe the crown of clouds on your head should remind you just how high you're seated. Maybe to be Black is to be a walking art show. It's in the way we live and breathe. We are a body whose pulse never dies. To be Black is to be the framework for the past, present, and future. And I am not the outcast hiding in the corners of your textbooks. I am the spine holding the whole story together. And our story still continues. We are all a part of Black her story, Black his story, Black our story.